it's Miss James again. I know you can see just the lower half of me. There's a reason for that. Because what we're going to be doing in this lesson is learning actually how to take the instrument out of the case. Now we have several different shaped cases. So what I'm going to be showing you may not be exactly like your case, but it's going to be very similar. All right? One of the things we want to do to start is make sure that your violin is flat. It should never be raised. It shouldn't be sideways like this when you open the case. There are little buttons on most of the cases, and those buttons need to be flat on the floor. Once the violin is flat on the ground, on a surface, then you have these latches right here. All right. Now I have the case facing away from me towards the camera so you can see what's going on. Normally when you open it, it's going to be like this so that the latches are facing towards you. But I'm going to turn it this way so you can see what's going on. Okay. So you will flip the latches, and then sometimes they might get stuck right here. You just lift them up. Put them flat, okay? They kind of hang down there. Then you're gonna open it gently, all right? And everything should be flat, okay? Nice and flat here. Then, the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to unlatch the bow. Now, some of them are different than others, but you just very carefully turn the latch, or if it's clipped in, you unclip the latch. And this side is called where the tip lives, right here. This is the tip of the bow, and that lives, what I tell everyone, in the cave, all right? And you very gently take it out, and then on the bow, I'm gonna move the case for just a second here. There is this screw at the end, okay? This is a screw. This is called the frog, by the way, this part right here. This one has a nice little fancy, most of the full-size violins have these really nice treble clefs on them. Okay, so you have the tip of the bow, you have the frog, and you have the screw. Now, you're gonna have to learn lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Say it, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Now, as you can see, the tip of the bow, all right, is facing away from me. Let me show you. So when I go to tighten it, it's going to be like this. And I'm going to turn the screw to the right. And we usually do it about 4 or 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This is just for taking it out of the case. Then there's a little cave, or excuse me, across from the cave where the tip is, there's a little secret hiding spot. You're gonna get in there and there's a box. Sometimes it's just the rosin, okay? And then you take this stuff here, it's called rosin, R-O-S-I-N, rosin. And most of them are in this little wood case. And the rosin is going to go on the hair that is on your bow. All right, and you're gonna rosin your bow back and forth. Sometimes if you can feel it's real slippery, you may have to put quite a bit on there. All right, rosin it up. And you'll see that it's gonna make a little powdery substance on the top of the rosin. And then your bow will have the hair on your bow will have a little powdery substance on it as well. So you rosin it up. Now, if your bow is rosined nicely, if you keep it rosined when you practice, then you won't have to put this much on. But some of those bows are new, so you'll have to double check. Right? And normally what we do in classes, we'll just count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the rosin's kind of like tree sap and it is sticky. And you want to make sure that the rosin lives either in the box and in its secret hiding spot or just in its secret hiding spot and put it away. Because if you drop it, it will break into a million little pieces like glass. So you have to be extremely careful. Then you're going to take the bow and just gently sit it down. Don't latch it back in. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the shoulder pad out of the case.